you cool, comfy cats. It's Thursday, and I am here. It's Kira, and I'm here with your exercise of the day. We have a really great core exercise for you today. Core stabilizer. What we're gonna do is get into a plank position. The more narrow your feet are, the more difficult. So if your ankles are touching, this becomes a very difficult exercise. And then the wider your stance, the more simple it becomes. It's still gonna be hard. Or you can bring it down into a modified position right here. What you wanna do is buckle your elbows back in that plank, pull the tummy up nice and tight, and tuck the hips under. And I'm gonna take a somewhat wide stance. And what we're gonna do is tap our shoulders back and forth. And what you're really gonna focus on is not shifting your hips from side to side as you do it. You'll really feel your core ignite and start working really hard when you can keep that parallel with the floor in your hips, okay? Oh, a little bit of a hiccup burp coming up. So, we have 3 sets of 12. We're gonna do 12 a side, 12 taps a side. It goes by really, really fast. Really take that, bring that focus into keeping the hips nice and stable and solid, okay? So I'm gonna take a somewhat wide stance, pull my shoulder blades back and tight, and here we go. 1, 2. You might notice one side is easier, 3 to do. 4. Good, make sure you're landing your wrist right underneath your shoulder as well. That's 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Good, let's take a 30-second break here. Let me get my head into frame. And I'm gonna do it from the front view now, so you can see how my hips avoid rocking back and forth during this exercise. Super duper important. You will get stronger in everything else you do when you really take this on and do it the way it's meant to be done. So now I'm gonna do it facing you guys so you can see how little movement there is in the hip. And I'll even show you a narrow version of it halfway through so you can see how much harder it becomes. Let me scooch back. Here we go. And 1, 2, 3, 4, it's getting hard. 5, I should have tried the harder one. 6, and 7, 8, 9. You see I have less stability. 10. So now my core is working that much harder. And 12. Good. So now we take another 30-second break. Told you these go by really, really fast, which I love, but they're really hard if you're doing them right. So be sure to get that perfect form in there, really strengthening up that core. Bring the Kegels into it, and just see how much you can really buckle all that concentration right into that midsection. Let's go ahead and do our final round of these. Gotta love that this only takes a few minutes, right? And here we go. 1, 2, 3. Can feel myself wiggling more. 4. That's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There's 11. And final 1. Nice. We're done. Already done. You see, the rewards, they just don't stop coming. All right, so I hope you guys love that exercise as much as I enjoy it. I hope you got a lot out of it, and I hope it gave you some really good ideas for some of the other things that maybe you're doing in your workouts that you can just change just a little bit that might ignite your core that much more, okay? So take this into your workouts as well. in your other plank exercises, okay? So I'm Kira, it's Comfy Fitness. Have a great Thursday. Peace, guys.